Is this your CV? Your list of achievements? Your promotions? Polished wins? But what if I told you your most valuable leadership lessons are not even here? The smartest leaders don't just track success, they analyze their failures, not to dwell on them, but to refine their decision making and avoid repeating those mistakes in future. Today, I'll show you how you can build a failure CV, which can be used to transform setbacks into stepping stones for success. Well, you see, most people only document their highlights, but true leadership development happens in the moment that you were tested the most. Studies shows that CEOs who have experienced failure are 20% more likely to lead high-performing teams and companies. Well, why? Because they identify where things fell apart. They understand their own strengths and weaknesses better and adjust their approach. Instead of trying to erase your failures, use them as blueprint for better leadership. Let's see how. Step 1. Document the key failures that shaped you. List 3 or 5 professional setbacks, the decisions that didn't go as planned. Be specific. Missed deadlines, hiring mistakes, strategic miscalculations. Don't take a blame over here, but just reflect back. How to apply this as leaders? Instead of writing the project failed, ask what did I do or not do that led to this? Example, I underestimated risk and did not communicate effectively, leading to delays. Or something that you see very often nowadays, decision based on gut or intuition versus data, or sometimes too much data without factoring in the market intuition. If you don't recognize your role in past failures, you risk making the same choices again under different circumstances. Step 2. Identify patterns. What is it that keeps showing up? For each failure, ask, what led to this? Which behavior of mine or assumption contributed to this? And find recurring themes. Do you struggle with energizing teams? Do you shy away from delegation? Or do you miss the step of strategically planning the team skills that are required for a certain project? Most people skip this step because it's uncomfortable. But let me tell you something, you can't fix what you refuse to face. Step 3. Convert failures into playbook for better leadership. Reframe each failure as leadership skill that you want to refine. Ask, how will I do things differently moving forward? For example, I see I have micromanaged too much in the past. So this time I will empower my team with more ownership and give them a framework to operate. If they fall off, then only I will jump in and try to micromanage them. Another example would be, I avoid difficult conversations and I hate upsetting others. So let me set regular check-ins for direct feedback at the onset of the project itself for every 15 days. So however painful that process is, it will stare me right in the face every 15 days. Your failures aren't dead end. They are signal posts guiding you towards smarter leadership. There are several examples in real world where people have looked at their failures and changed. In 2016, Elon Musk made a critical mistake while ramping up production for Tesla Model 3. Believing that automation was key to efficiency, he pushed for fully robotic assembly line at Tesla's Gigafactory. He used extreme automation. Musk was convinced that machines could assemble cars faster and better. Instead of speeding up the production, the over-reliance on automation slowed up everything down. By mid-2017, Tesla was producing just 2,000 cars per week, which is far below than the target of 5,000. Musk acknowledged this mistake publicly, tweeting, "Yes, excessive automation at Tesla was a mistake. To be precise, my mistake. Humans are underrated." He redesigned Tesla's approach to strike a balance between automation and human efficiency. As a result, Tesla became the most efficient car manufacturer in the world, producing over 1.8 million vehicles in 2023. Something which was unimaginable in 2017 production hell. Alright, here's your challenge. Start your failure CV today. Write down 3 professional mistakes and identify the leadership lessons in each of them and mark your behaviors in that. Ask yourself, what's the pattern that I need to break? Commit to changing at least one behavior this week. You see, leaders who grow the fastest aren't the ones who make fewer mistakes. They are the ones who learn from them faster. Take what has resonated with you from this video and apply it. If this video helped you, hit the like button. Subscribe for more such insightful nudges. Sometimes it's just those nudges that we all need. Drop a comment below. What's one failure that taught you a valuable leadership lesson? Let's talk in the comments and let me also learn from your experiences. See you in the next video.